We're back with more budget gift ideas. It's the Ready Life 7 Days of Christmas, and day 3 is going to keep your loved ones healthy and clean when tough times get down and dirty. Let's skip the gadgets and give the gift of preparedness.
Here, my friends, is the ultimate economy gift. We call it the Ready Loo. And this is a low-cost emergency toilet that, yes, it would be a bit of a gag gift, but it would be very functional too in an emergency. It's the lid, the lid itself is the seat, and it just snaps on to any 5-gallon or 6-gallon bucket. You can line it with a trash bag or whatever, and it's surprisingly comfortable. So if you have a uncle or father, why am I saying men? It seems like this is this is a man gift, isn't it? Somebody who has a really good sense of humor and you want to give them a practical gift that's going to make them laugh. The Ready Loo is your thing. Now, they don't call it the Ready Loo. We just do that because we're the Ready Life.
We call it the Ready Loo.
Yeah.
So, all right. The next item is also kind of along the same lines of hygiene, sanitation. It has little tablets that when you add some water to it, it turns into a wipe. So it's really super compact. It's great for backpackers if you'd have someone in your family who's a backpacker.
That's right. And next on our list of economy gifts is a solar shower. Now, this is a very, very, very old solar shower.
We've used it for many years.
Still fully functional. And I know you can tell it's gotten some wear and tear, but I'm saying this is how well this thing has lasted. And so the link down in the description, it's to this same one as far as I can tell. And this thing, you fill it up with water, you plug here, fill it up with water, lay it in the sun with the clear side towards the sun, and it's amazing how hot this water can get. And then you've got a nozzle here that you can open up and close, and you can just hang this up high somewhere, and you've got yourself a nice warm shower, as long as it's a relatively sunny day, and a really cool, inexpensive gift for helping your loved ones stay clean in an emergency situation.
We also have the kitchen sink. And this is so nice. I remember he had this actually before we got married. And so first time I went camping with you, there was the kitchen sink, and it folds up into this nice little easy pack.
Some people like to go camping with everything but the kitchen sink, but I like to go camping with everything, including the kitchen sink. With the kitchen sink.
That's right. So yeah, it just unfolds into this nice little bucket here, and then you take it out, fill it up with water. It holds a surprising amount of water. I can wash pots and pans and plates in here. You just have to be careful. We did have one of them where I had a sharp knife and it kind of poked a little hole in the side. It still works, but otherwise this has been years and years that we've been using this one.
And they now make a silicone version with like some silicone impregnated cloth that's super ultralight. So if you have a backpacker in your family that's into the super ultralight thing, then that could be an option for them as well.
Yeah, so there you go, your kitchen sink. And that's a great gift option for someone.
Another medium-priced gift that is really useful in this health and hygiene genre is burn and wound ointment, B&W ointment. This stuff is amazing. We've talked about it before. If you've seen our videos before, we've had some kind of gnarly burns that this stuff has been tremendously helpful with. And it's got beeswax and honey, I think, and
comfrey
and all kinds of stuff that's super healing, not only for burns, but for wounds too. We use it all the time and we swear by it. It's amazing stuff and you should try it. It's really, really good. So the link is below. They have different sizes. This is an 8-ounce. I think we may be linking to a 4 ounce on there because that's a nice size for a gift in this price range, but
Yeah.
you can get different sizes.
One of my favorite things to give for Christmas is actually, it's a kit, a health kit from doTERRA that has 2 bags of these cough drops, which these cough drops, they make nice stocking stuffers, honestly. But these cough drops are so handy. I keep them everywhere in the car. I keep them in my purse. I keep them in my backpack. I keep them in my pocket sometimes just because they work so well. And this particular kit also comes with, besides the 2 bags of cough drops, it also comes with Breathe Vapor Stick, which this is really nice if you've got some chest congestion.
So it's a chest rub.
So
basically.
it's like a Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah.
Very similar. And also a bottle of, this is an essential oil blend called Breathe, and it just really helps to open up the airways. And yeah, especially during those time of years when everybody's getting sick, this is a really great gift that you could give to family or friend. So
Awesome. A really deluxe gift for somebody who's super special in your life would be a nice first aid kit. Now, there's a lot of options out there, but this is our favorite one. It's made by AMP3. They have a variety of kits, but this is their biggest, best kit. It's the Outfitter, and rolls out like so, and you can see it's got all kinds of things. This is the kit that we take with us when we go camping, in the car, on a trip, wherever. This gets you covered, and it's a really nice gift for somebody that you want to make sure that they have, all of the medical stuff that they might need, and hopefully they've got a little bit of background with medical, not like a medical professional, but somebody who, has a little first aid training or something like that. And if they don't, then you could throw that in with this too, a first aid class or wilderness first responder class or something like that. And so this would be like the ultimate gift in this type of category.
Also, I wanted to mention another really great gift option would be, this even would work as like a stocking stuffer, would be to get some essential oils and a diffuser. You can pick up, there's a number of different really great diffusers, and pick up a diffuser and a bottle of oil, and that makes a really excellent, nice gift for especially the ladies in the family who really like to have a healthy home, especially if you pick up a blend that's like an immune boosting blend, like my On Guard. I run this one during the holidays a lot. So yeah, that's another really great gift option. Okay, I love stocking stuffers. In fact, in the hygiene department, it is not uncommon for me to put things like a tube of toothpaste or toothbrushes, new toothbrushes. I mean, everybody always needs a new toothbrush, so into stockings. But some other options. Let's see. We have Deep Blue. This is such a nice stocking stuffer for everyone in the family.
Anybody who deals with aches and pains, this is amazing stuff.
Yes, even people who work out. This stuff is really, really nice. And they also have small packets that you could use as stocking stuffers that's a lot more inexpensive.
They're like sample kits, I think.
Yeah, they're like little sample packets.
We'll link to it in the description. It's a 10-pack and that would be perfect for stocking stuffers, because with a tube this big, it's a little more spendy.
Yes.
But, for a stocking stuffer on that scale of things, it's a little bit on the spendy side, but not too bad still.
All right, your turn.
Okay, my turn. Let's see what we come up with. Oh, the shampoo bar. Okay, now from a preparedness standpoint, if you're thinking about staying clean in a longer term emergency or disaster, shampoo from what I understand, it only keeps so long, right? And a lot of the shampoo is pretty toxic stuff. And so these shampoo bars, I know not all of them are created equal, but this is a good one by doTERRA. I have been so surprised at how nice this is. It's basically replaced shampoo for 3 out of the 4 of us, including you.
Yes.
And so with 3 out of the 4 of us using this, it lasts us like a month. But so not only is this great for every day, but I consider it a bit of a preparedness item, because if you've got a few of these stocked away, then you've got months supply of shampoo if you couldn't get a hold of it.
Small little container.
Yeah. Whether it be from a disaster or whether it be from supply chain issues or whatever. So kind of a cool stocking stuffer.
Yes.
What else do we have?
Oh, I like this one. This is a charcoal stick. And charcoal, I love charcoal. Charcoal, it pulls toxins and infections and bites and stings, anything like that. You can just use this. You'll be the guinea pig. Yep. Okay, so it literally just works like a chapstick, but it's not chapstick. So if you had a sting or a bite or something, you could just use that right on there like that, and you've got charcoal right on your sting or your bite, and it will help to, pull the poison out of that.
It's so much more handy than mixing up charcoal. You know, we've got charcoal powder, and it's great for some things, but for something like this, it's just a lot of work and mess to mix it up with water and everything. So that's super handy.
Yeah. I remember when I used to think soap making was something that was super technical and scary and all of that stuff, but it's really not. Making your own soap is so easy, and it's so much nicer. I love the homemade soap compared to the store-bought soap. I personally prefer goat's milk soap just because of the protein in the goat's milk and how it soothes your skin. It's just wonderful. And there's a number of different ways that you can make your own soap pretty easily, and it makes for excellent Christmas gifts. I don't know anybody that wouldn't love to get a beautiful bar of homemade soap.
Kind of higher end DIY gift would be making up your own first aid kit. So something like this would be the ultimate, but it is on the spendy side of things for sure. So you could make up your own for not a whole lot of money. And here's some items, and we'll put this in the description, but some shears, EMT shears, gloves for personal protection, a tourniquet. This is my favorite tourniquet, and I've got one that's already unpacked here so you can see it. This is called the SWAT tourniquet. So if you put your arm out, it's got these shapes on it. You want this shape to look like that one when you stretch it. So I'm gonna wrap it around here. And because it's so wide, it's easy on the skin. So now I'm gonna pull it tight until this shape is now looking like a good circle. And you just keep going around and then tuck it in at the end. I won't demonstrate the whole thing, but it's a nice tourniquet. And then this is
And a tourniquet could save someone's
absolutely.
life.
That's what this kit is about. The items that I've put in this kit are things that could like kill you very quickly for dealing with that kind of a thing. I'm thinking of if I'm out cutting with the chainsaw, or slip with the knife, or an axe, or come up on a car accident or something like that. Tourniquet and pressure dressing are really, really helpful to stop bleeding quickly. And this gives you access so that you can get through the clothes and get to where it is. And then another thing that could kill quickly is an allergic reaction. And so we like to have liquid Benadryl. And the reason for liquid is because that's great for kids or even animals, or for somebody who's already starting to lose their airway, and you might be able to get liquid down, but you couldn't get a pill down. And no, this isn't as heavy duty as like a EpiPen. So if they're already very allergic, then they'd want to tuck an EpiPen in here. But it's better than nothing. And it's
That's
a
right.
good start that might buy you some time. And then some Band-Aids. And, you know, all of that, no, it's not dirt cheap, but it's not crazy expensive. And you've got some really serious items that could save somebody's life or your own.
And another thing is that charcoal stick.
Oh, yes. That
You
goes
could stick that
here
in there too, because you get a bite or a sting, and that can help to quickly alleviate that also.
So if you'd like to see some more gift ideas, be sure and click on one of these videos that's popped up here. And also links for everything that we were talking about are down in the description.